The Wild Wild West.
The sunroom, it's beautiful here, but I don't want to. We'd have to bring it like a couch in. I'm not gonna sit like this for 8 hours of college football.
Bring some bar stools in.
Irish.
This chair is phenomenal.
It's game day, Steve.
It's a comfy chair.
Yeah.
It really is great. But even in that chair, you can only get maybe 4 hours of college football done.
That's a lot.
Then you gotta lay down.
That's why, yeah.
you need
gotta
to elevate the legs.
You got to lay down for the 8 o'clock games.
Okay.
Especially Notre Dame Stanford's going to be a nice, boring one.
Wait,
My new friend is watching
yeah, I guess this is
the
working.
games today.
Your new friend
Yeah,
is
yeah.
watching football today?
I'm making all sorts of friends at this country club.
You're making friends at the country club.
They're just like very.
So you made a friend at the country club today, and they told you they were going to watch college football later?
Today was the first time. Are we?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, we are recording.
Yes,
Hold on.
Hopefully.
We weren't. This is not the first time that we've played. This was the first time we scheduled to play together.
And you guys set that up. You said, hey, do you want to play together?
Yes, yeah, because it is actually you could if you're playing with people that aren't like they're like man children or stuff like that. Like you could play with like real bummer of people.
What do you mean by a man-child?
Like grown men that get like really upset when they start playing poorly.
Oh, God. That'd be really fucking uncomfortable. I thought you meant dudes that were out there having fun.
No,
Drinking a little.
no, like
Do they forbid that at your country club?
no. Some guys very much do that.
Get fucking hammered?
Of course, that's not me.
I'd love it. You'd have golf's fun when you're drunk.
No.
It is for a little bit, and then your game falls apart.
Yeah.
Didn't you? I feel like one of my favorite stories of all time was you not playing and getting drunk with your buddies.
Yeah.
And just talking shit to them the whole time.
My friends had a very serious golf competition. They split into 2 teams, and then me and my one friend O'Leary, who wasn't playing, just drove a golf cart back and forth watching them. And just getting hammered, just screaming at them while they were playing. They got they became man children. They were like, fuck my fucking backswing, dude. Like, shut the fuck up. You hit like a 120. They for real shot like 120s. Yeah. And I was like, you can't be upset.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like
You just put the cart in reverse during the backswing. It's so good.
That is the most. The backswing thing drives me crazy. Especially when I've never played with anyone who's nearly good enough
to be upset.
Justify. Yeah. It's like you're not that focused,
and you're not that good.
Yeah.
But for that noise, you would have no. So
Yes.
anyway,
But you made a friend.
I did, and he lived up to expectation.
And he's cool?
Yeah, he's just like
a cool guy.
He's I have like one other friend that I
You
made
have
there.
more friends.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're
Country club's like a dog park for fucking weirdos. You're meeting friends?
No. They're all just like normal, Yeah. So
No, hold on. What were you saying before we got started about? You said something about sex.
Oh well, because you were talking about.
Tim Walz.
Oh, Tim Walz being called a pedophile on the internet today.
So what is that story? I don't
know. I don't think it's. It sounds like it's just a tweet, so you never know. I would say it's definitely not true, but
Who knows?
Those guys seemed fucking serious.
He's got a little bit of that face going on.
That's a tough one.
No. I don't subscribe to that at all because I feel like I have that face going on.
No, you don't.
No.
If you were chubby, yeah.
No.
If you were chubby, you'd look fucked up.
Yeah.
You got like dark eyelashes.
Yeah.
Looks like you're wearing eyeliner.
I
You
know.
look fucking insane.
I know. People like occasionally I get accused of that very seriously.
Of what?
Wearing eyeliner.
Oh no.
And there's no talking somebody out of that.
Yeah.
This guy, here's the source.
Do you pour water on it? What do you do?
You can't. You just go like, dude, I'm not. But then you also don't want to justify,
Right.
Yeah.
Feed into it.
This guy said, okay, Tim, I guess now would be a good time to drop my October surprise. You remember him, right? The real reason you walked away from teaching. The kid who spent the night at your home. The one you went to the gay bar with. The reason the school board had a meeting about you. What do you think, Tim? Should I drop that now or should I wait another week or so? You know the student you were having sex with, the male student you were having sex with? They don't call you Touchdown Timmy because you were the football coach. Oh, wait, you lied about that also. You were the assistant coach. What do you think, Tim? You remember the Indigo Girls concert, right? The gay bar, spending the night, and of course the school board meeting? I think it's time, Tim. Touchdown Timmy. You were touchy, all right. did I write this? This is really good.
Who was that? Like a school?
Oh, that
You
was
guys just rewinding your special and
perfect.
figuring out how to write it.
This that was from the very reliable black insurrectionist I follow back patriots.
I follow that.
That's a reliable source.
Does he follow you?
No, I
not
don't
a
know. I didn't
patriot.
check. Although he might have got a follow from me after this. That's fucking quality work. Touchdown, Timmy. But he's right. That is the one thing that bothered me.
What?
Stealing head coach valor is crazy.
He said he was a head coach and he was assistant.
Yeah, he was assistant. He was a high school assistant football coach.
Maybe.
You want to put one of those guys at the White House? Those are literally the biggest
Oh,
retards.
wait, Tim Walz?
Yeah, Tim
Yeah.
Oh,
Walz.
the vice president.
Yes.
Oh,
Not
vice president.
yet, liberal.
Soon to be vice president.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're red pill. Carries his base.
I thought you guys were talking about like a coach for a football team.
No,
or something.
no, no.
Oh no, we're talking about touchdown Timmy Walz.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He was a coach for a football team and he
Look,
led them to
they
the
made
state
this video.
championship. It was an offensive driven. He was an offensive coordinator.
They made this video where it looks like he was the coach.
Oh no, cat.
Oh, sorry, this is not good for podcasting, but watch.
Oh, look at that ball
They
spin.
found the one clip of him
Touching kids.
like he won, like he was the coach.
He did. Maybe the head coach was just kind of a figurehead. You know, he was
Could've
like
been.
late days Paterno.
You think it was gay
I guess it
pedophile?
might have been exactly. I walked right into that one.
You think a gay pedophile could have been the defensive coordinator? Touchdown Timmy Walz. That's a tough allegation.
Was he the D coordinator?
I don't know. I hope not, for his sake. Little Sandusky action for you.
What does a head coach do of a football team?
It depends on what it varies.
Okay.
Sometimes they're the play callers. Sometimes they call the defense. Sometimes they don't do either. And they just kind of make the final call on things.
Interesting. So, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know if Marcus Freeman for Notre Dame calls plays at all.
I think
He has Denbrock on offense and Golden.
right.
He probably helps with the defense. Anyway,
I thought he did I thought he like took over last year or something, calling defensive plays or something.
I don't think. Al Golden's
I'm
pretty
getting
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what was the sexual thing, Steven? Because we were talking about Timmy Walz being possibly a gay pedophile.
Right. What I was saying, because you had mentioned that there was some.
I think he was taking an LGBT club from his high school to China with him on some trips. Allegedly, these are all crazy allegations.
He's going to Thailand
These are
with
all
his
from-
LGBTQ.
What was it? Black Patriot,
Follow back.
Black insurrectionist. Sick name.
I was saying that it's very hard to not fool yourself into what you're doing to have sex with people. That didn't come out right.
Yeah. Not trick yourself into
To not lie to yourself about what your actual motives are. Really, it's like, I'm trying to have sex with somebody.
Yeah.
And then you've got all this
And the
other
only
stuff.
thing I can do is put together an LGBT club and take him to fucking China. Yeah, I hear you. You're like, I'm doing this is a good thing. I'm
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
It's just in the
I'm
back
going
of your
to a
head.
women's
you're like,
march.
And then you get
and you hear that in the back of your head and you go, no.
Yeah.
That's not me.
That face. So I don't know. But like I was gonna have sex or what?
He gave me the
Cunnilingus.
news that his girlfriend was coming to visit.
Yeah. So I was,
Little conjugal.
and then he just kept making that face to me,
Did you see that?
trying to
Yeah.
burn it.
just in between takes.
I was like, when you're performing oral sex, I said, Steven, are you going to perform
I think
oral?
you were getting makeup put on you too.
I go, Steven, are you going to perform oral sex tonight? And he was like, yes. I was like, ew, Steven. It was like, when you're doing it, I want you to see this face.
But you powered through.
And no, and I didn't even power through. I totally forgot about it because I was so. And then after I was coming out of the bathroom, I was like, yes, because then
Yeah.
I thought about it.
And the woman heard.
Yeah.
When you were cleaning
She
up.
said, why'd you just say
Yeah.
yes?
I explained it, and then
Ew, you're cleaning up the mess. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember the story about Matt? Like how you found out that he got a fleshlight, which was like
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
were
yeah.
sitting, and then
Yeah.
there's UPS showed up, and he was like, "Yes."
And I go, what's that? He goes, Nothing. Then he ran to the door. He goes, I got a flashlight. I got 2 of them. Do you want one? I was like, yeah, dude, that's great.
Just
buy one, get one free.
And then we both went to our chambers, and when we emerged, we both kind of quietly were like, this is too powerful.
It's too
We gotta
powerful.
get rid of these things.
I've never actually used one.
You would go nuts on one of those
I'm
things.
sure, yeah.
Holy can you imagine what he would do?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
loves devices.
Do
Like
you?
the way he puts like his phone on like a thing
Oh,
above
yeah,
his
yeah,
bed.
on
He'd
a
have
crane.
that thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
You'd have that thing
I do love
attached to something. What this would be. Get rid of that mic.
I don't
put
mind
a light
bringing
on it.
in things. Yeah, I don't mind. But that's.
I wonder if you could attach a flashlight to the boom arm.
I'm sure you could.
Now we're talking.
Just fuck it.
You should ask touchdown Timmy Walz. That might be one he could answer. Go to a town hall and be like, could you attach a flashlight to a boom mic?
There was
I don't know. I'm a knucklehead. Oh.
he does get crazy.
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win? Hey.
It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip.
Come on, bro. If it's a coin flip, you know they're stealing it.
We're gonna be shooting.
If it's close, we're gonna get the old 2 a.m. Oh, we found 900,000 votes.
It's just,
Gonna go. If you challenge the election, you're a piece of shit.
dude. It's the day after the election. I hope it's just all B-roll. Just you by yourself on set.
Oh man.
I don't want to reap the whirlwind.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on set.
Yeah, it's election day.
That's
That's gonna be.
That's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Either way, that's
People
gonna be so fun. If Trump loses, I'll get to make fun of you. I'll be like, "Nice going, dude. You ruined the country."
Right.
You got a fuzzy on your cheek.
Ooh, this one. Yeah. No, it's been good. Tires has been great.
Tires has been
You've been incredible.
You've been incredible.
Well, but it's
You've been incredible.
It's a week, but
It's been a fun week.
nailed it.
God damn, do you forget how hard actually working is?
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest pussy of all time.
I can't believe you're actually doing it. If I was like at your level, I think I'd be like, guys, I'm sorry.
I gotta be honest. I'm starting to be like, I'm not coming in at fucking like, and I'm yelling at these poor people that are working there. I'm like, dude, why would I get here at 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I like those long days. I have that in the back of my head where I'm like, he doesn't need to be doing this. You know, and like,
No, I
you
do.
feel like
I do.
you're asking
Yeah.
somebody to stay to party too long.
Yeah,
You're
just
like,
12-hour. Yeah.
I definitely need to do it. It's the best. But the you
that
just
first day, 5:30 wake up.
Stop
I
was great.
I was like,
the first day,
is
yeah, I was like,
unsustainable.
this is gonna
Yeah.
be for 4 fucking months. I'm gonna kill myself. Stav's been so good.
yeah.
yeah.
Schultz and Tommy were great. Everything's good. So Kyla's been fucking killing
Oh
it.
my god, yeah.
If she wasn't asleep, she'd be on the pod. we
Chris,
might be
you
able to
too.
do this.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
thank you.
Yeah, true. We just didn't say Chris. Didn't we do that at the premiere?
Yeah, yeah.
Just literally, we're just up there. He was dying. He was dying.
You ruined it.
It was
Yes.
full panic mode, but also no one was like, "Oh yeah, O'Connor."
Yeah.
Chris was just sitting there.
At the end, they just brought up like a little stool for me to sit on. That was a surreal experience, though. I also like it when we got up on stage. I was like, "What do we?
We didn't have anything.
What do you say?"
That was one of the worst pieces of shit. And
like-
poor Brandon from Roughhouse just up there like, so
So yeah.
you guys, how do you get into character?
Yeah.
It's like, none of us do. These are all us.
Well,
I was
the
giving them
instinct-
one-word answers.
Yeah, the instinct is like turn it into a podcast. We're just talking about jerking off and like
Yeah,
fingering pussies.
instantly talked about Steve's sexual proclivities. That's all I got. But yeah, waking up early and then driving home tired. Being like, how the fuck? I forgot how big of a pussy I was.
Dude.
That people actually. Also, we're not even working.
Right.
We're just there, literally laying on a recliner until it's time to do 3 minutes of work. And then you sit back on a recliner and go, "What the fuck are you doing, Steve? Bitch, fuck you, O'Connor, bitch."
And it's also not even a situation where there's no end in sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're working a day job and you're like, "Oh, this is my life.
Yeah,
This is forever until This you like know it will be over in December.
I got that in the back of my head though. The whole time I'm like, I don't want to do any more acting. It sucks. Stand up's so good. Stand up's 1 hour and you go home.
Yeah. And but the staff too, they're showing up like an hour before we even get there, and then an hour after.
Dude, this fucking sound guys, that job actually is hard.
Yeah.
Just holding the fucking thing all day.
Yeah. Christian.
I'd be cranky if I were them.
It reminds me of the Temple Owl guy who does this the whole day.
No, St. Joe's Hawk.
Oh, St. Joe's Hawk.
Yeah.
It just the whole game. Just
He has to flap his wings the entire game. Did you know that?
No.
He stands there the whole time.
Going
Goes.
this. Just 3 hours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
And there's no point. There's no reason for him to
Other
do
than
that
everyone
anymore.
goes, he's still doing it. That's it. That's the whole point. If someone goes, you know, he flaps his wings the whole game.
Yeah, I love college. The tradition of college basketball.
We got it.
There's a guy in the worst Hawk costume.
It's great.
The Hawk costume's 60 years old. It's just a couple feathers coming off his arm. It's
nice.
It's not like a fun, big, like gritty or the Fanatic. It's like almost skin tight.
It's like a kid's Halloween costume that the parents made. It's dog shit.
That'll actually be fun. I want to go to some. I want to go to some of those games.
Ooh, it's actually
Big Five games.
Sick fucking outfit. I take it back, dude. Look at that thing.
Oh,
He's running around.
I was wrong. They must have got to upgrade.
He's
They
running
must have got to
around.
upgrade. Yeah.
I mean, it is shitty. Look at that. Especially when he's just standing there by himself in the corner of the.
Yeah. It looks like a big rug.
Yeah, that's good stuff. What else is going on? Other
I
than
had
St. Joe's Hawk.
I had a shitty morning. Yeah. I woke up. I went to go. I was trying to get like a cabinet that a TV can like rise out of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
For in here. But I was looking
Be nice.
online. I thought they'd be like $500. They're $3,000.
Jeez.
Yeah, remote control thing. That opens.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you getting that for?
Because I thought it'd be nice in the room. It wouldn't block the windows. And you could have a TV in here
Oh, I see.
to watch some college football. Right now, we just have it sitting on the table. It's an eyesore.
Yeah, we're definitely not watching football
But
here.
then
The fuck? Look at that. He wants to put that on a glass table and have us sit in these chairs and watch it like a fucking board meeting. Like a Zoom call. That's crazy.
it'll be nice. You get
Now,
to see
Steve's
the
going to the
sunset.
bar with us. We're going to have a couple
No,
brews.
Steve's not, because Steve's got a.
Yeah,
No,
axe
no.
throwing.
Yeah,
Because
axe throwing. All the more reason to get a little buzz.
I haven't had a drink in.
Filming's also ruined drinking. You can't drink, dude. I'm not drinking. It sucks.
Yeah, because
can't
I
do
was
it.
at like the writer's room, even just trying to come up with ideas. It was. I couldn't. I had such like brain fog. So, same
Fucking
thing.
bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, I can't drink the night before I do
Drank
anything.
twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it blows. And I'm not going to get any days off the rest, I don't think. There's a lot of days where I'm not off. Like,
A lot of weeks. Yeah. I think.
But
from
do you
here
feel
on out-
good?
yeah, you feel good.
Yeah.
But it's not worth it, dude. I don't know what the fuck all these people are talking about. It blows.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You get a clear head. It's nice.
It's nice when you wake up.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Going to sleep sucks.
It does.
Not like because it's hard to sleep without it. It's just like, what do you want to do tonight? I don't know.
No, you just
Fucking watch
Harry,
Netflix.
Yeah, Harry
very
Potter
boring.
marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch more about the Menendez brothers. I'm watching fucking 900 hours of the Menendez
What's
brothers.
going on with that one? Is that
I don't know.
the
I
same
think-
guy who made the Dahmer thing? Is it as horny as the Dahmer one?
Yeah, this one's pretty horny. Because they said they got raped by their dad.
Oh.
It's a good defense after you kill a guy.
It
You go,
is.
he was actually raping us.
Yeah.
Did you tell anyone before that? No, I forgot to tell anybody.
That's the Spacey playbook.
It is a nice playbook.
I just want everyone to know that I am gay.
Yeah. It's also funny. Women are always like, they're so hot. Because they're hot in the show. And I was like, do you want to see what these guys like? Women love murderers.
Yeah. They want to be. I think there's.
Lyle and Eric are hot. I looked at a picture of them. I was like, these guys look like literal dipshits.
Oh man.
Look at these dipshits.
Yeah.
But they're rich.
They were rich for a week. And then they got caught for blowing their parents' brains out.
Is that how they did it?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
how they
broke
got
into
their
their house
money.
with shotguns. Well, it was their house. They just walked downstairs and shot their parents while they were watching TV.
God, that's terrifying.
It is.
Well, are we giving anything away if we talk about the thing that you had this or whatever in the show?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Give it a shot.
Well, you pointing a gun at my face, a prop gun.
Yeah.
It's just terrible to know that
Oh,
you're like
yeah.
click and then you're like
Gone.
gone, just like bzz.
Maybe you're onto a better place.
let's hope.
You? I don't know. Dude.
Yes.
You think you're going to heaven?
Oh man, I would love the same you and me same time we get there and then God's like Steve Kerr. I knew it.
You want me to get sent to hell and you get to witness it?
Just be first in. Be first.
You think I'm gonna have to wait a little?
No,
I'm gonna be
no.
on
I
a bit
just
of a
wanna-
delay. They're gonna go, hold on a second.
The fantasy is so
That's an
funny.
insane fantasy. I've never heard
Being at
anyone say
pearly
that.
gates.
Yeah.
And God goes, Steve, I always liked you better.
Steve, you are better than Shane.
No, he
Shane,
doesn't say that.
you're going to hell.
They just go Steve and then Shane. I go, I wonder who got in first.
Oh, little pride on the through the pearly gates.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a sin. They would cast you down. He does remind me of Lucifer.
Steve?
Yeah, the story.
How's that go?
Being God's favorite angel, and then Lucifer was like, I should be God. I'm actually the best.
It's true. There's a degree of truth to that insofar as when you're not around, I do act very differently. Who knows?
Have
what
you
that-
witnessed it?
What?
Him being a fucking cocky guy when I'm not around?
Would you describe it as cocky?
No, it's a roller coaster.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's every once in a while. I feel like
wouldn't
everyone's
love to
prone
see
to
it.
that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
When you're not around,
I would love to see some confidence.
yeah. You leave the room and someone's always going like, "All right, fuckers."
He's out. I'm in charge. You pieces of shit.
Yeah, my propensity to like walk by somebody and be like, clean that up. You know?
Yeah,
It's a fun thing to do to
It's a
someone.
fun, yeah.
yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Just walk by someone and go, pick that up. Finish that script right now.
Turn that hat around.
Turn your hat around. This isn't a
Oh,
fun.
that's a
Yeah,
good
that's
one.
a good one.
I was knocking Clay's hat off his head. And I mean, he was doing it to me.
Oh, how about Clay's fart yesterday? Shout out to Clay on the fart. The middle of me trying to do like I was in the middle of a monologue?
Yeah.
I was just dialogue. I was trying to, and he followed me into the room with the camera, and then I'm in there talking, and I couldn't think of any lines because all I could smell was shit.
Mustard gas.
And I was like, but why don't you come out here and do this? I was like, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Somebody farted. It stinks like shit in here. And he just goes, that was me. I farted. I didn't really fart. It kind of just leaked out. I was like, God damn, Clay.
Yeah, that's why we're boys.
He is the man. Yeah,
We
you
fart,
and him just
yeah.
stink.
Just fart.
Is that a Laxboro thing? You guys all just...
I don't know.
But you and Clay, two
Yeah, yeah.
skunks, walking around together.
You rip a fart and it stinks. You just go, what?
My friend today played lacrosse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
you
it.
golfed with-
Yeah, like, you know.
How good of friends are you guys?
Not great. You know, we're just
but
getting.
it's a new friend. You're excited.
It's a new friend. Yeah.
Is he cool?
Yeah, he seems. I mean, you never know.
Is he handsome?
Yeah.
You knew he's watching.
No.
There's a
I
chance
mean,
he's
I don't
watching.
think.
You're
I
like,
don't think he wa- No,
You
I-
got a couple
yeah.
Drexel Dragons at the club. You got a couple Dragons alumni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Neary.
I'm sure
Neary's-
he's told me. I don't know. where-
Neary's floating around.
Yeah.
Damn, you went to Drexel too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went through that. I went to George Washington, failed out. Went to Delco Community College, failed out.
Oh shit, you and me were on very similar paths. You're not better than me at all. You're literally not better than me at all. I thought you'd be a good student.
I thought so too.
What the
Everybody
fuck
thought
happened?
that. I don't focus. I can't pay attention.
Were you partying too hard?
No, I did not care, and I just lose focus.
Yeah.
But you were not partying.
No,
Did you have friends at all?
when I went to Drexel, no, because I was working
So
for
you
my
were
dad
just-
and
you were
doing
just
stand
a
up,
quiet loser that wasn't good at school.
and like 25.
Oh my god, dude.
Failing out of
stunk.
college is like, yeah.
At the age, once you get older, it's the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
College is so easy.
As long as
Yeah.
you just turn things
just
in on
show
time.
up.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Which is why I
be
failed
like
out.
Dean's
I
List.
stopped going for a full semester. I just didn't go
Is
to
that what you
anything.
did at community
I did
college?
that.
That's what
Then I had to go back to community. No, at community college, I was like, all right, dude, we got to turn this thing around.
Oh, so you passed community college?
I did.
Okay. I failed.
I did that the summer of my freshman year. I had, because Drexel has like a quarter system. I had to be in school
Yeah,
for that summer, and I just didn't go. I got like a 0.2.
I was basically
Yeah, you shaved your head and started working out.
Yeah. That was it later. That was after junior year.
That's a freak out.
Yeah. I
That's
remember,
a real freak
dude,
out.
I went home.
Shave your head and work out.
Dude, I went home and I freaked out. I shaved my head. And I shaved my head. My dad came home from work. He goes, "What'd you do with all the hair?" I was like, "Oh, I flushed it down the toilet." He was like, "Fucking great." It clogged the toilet. I was like, it was literally day one of my turnaround. It was just immediately
That
Already,
would
like,
so
nice.
mad.
I'm different now. I'm gonna change. Nice going, shithead. I'm gonna go for a run. You probably did.
I did that. I went for a run, but I had a bowl of
Couldn't you
cereal.
not run?
I had a bowl of cereal before I went, and I got a mile away from my house and just had explosive diarrhea. I had to
It's the
clench.
ultimate loser.
Dude, yeah. You ever have milk and then go on a run? It just shakes.
Holy fuck, dude.
Turns directly into
Where'd you
cheese.
shit? Where'd you
No,
shit?
I waddled home like clenching my ass in like full like running gear. You know what I mean?
Was your dad home when you burst in the door to shit?
No, he had gone to work.
Oh
Thank
my
God.
God. That comment though, what'd you do with the hair?
Oh,
That would have really I would have
Just-
seen red mist.
oh, dude.
Like, can't you see I'm hurting? Look at my actions.
I don't
He
know.
was-
You gotta see it from the dad's
Yeah.
perspective.
He was home from like an actual day of work. I'm like just living at the house. They tried to get me to paint like the deck and I couldn't do it.
No
I
chance.
I fucked it up so bad. It was, that was the end
Yeah,
of the
that's a
road
tough
there.
one.
Yeah.
I got at Elon. I quit football, so then I just literally just stopped doing everything.
Okay.
And then I went home for Christmas break, and they were like, "You're expelled." And I was like, "I was the guy at the bar that just were like, you're expelled."
Oh, I keep forgetting to tell you. That's hilarious. I keep forgetting to tell you. I tried to do that yesterday.
What?
When during the one scene where everybody's like ganging up on me, I'm like, trying to, I'm like, yeah, like double down on the squint. What? There was a drunk guy that got
we've told
served
it.
right
Yeah.
next to Shane.
Was he
Yeah, or-
asleep at the
not
bar
served.
when they hit him with it?
No, he was fine. He was just blacked out. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit.
That's
This is
hilarious.
beautiful.
Did I tell you the second lip sync contest? Did we talk about that last time? Because there was the Michael Jackson one. That was the freshman year.
No,
The sophomore year, because we were talking about like
that was
parents.
freshman year.
Yeah.
Whew. You must have been the man in high school. You did a fucking Michael Jackson dance.
I won first place. You see the picture?
You got first?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You also did a thing where you dressed up as Madonna.
Madonna. That was sophomore year, and that was
Yeah.
the one I was telling because your dad being disappointed. Like that is the one thing my mom still gets triggered by to this day because I never like cross dressed or whatever. And so
What do you mean before? Of course.
Your dad told me halfway through the performance, some guy yelled out, "Oh no, it's a man!"
yeah, he told you about it.
Yeah.
Once he just
Wait.
walking around telling that story.
You deceived them? You did that?
Yeah. They
You
thought
did
it was
really
a
well?
sexy lady up there.
Big eyelashes. I hadn't hit puberty. Yeah, it was like I guess. And my mom, like to this day, when you tell that story, she's just like, she's like,
Yeah, true. I could see it.
yeah.
Put him in a dress and a wig.
yeah,
You go, wow, what an unfortunate looking girl.
tall, slender woman.
No, I was
What an
5'2".
Ugly girl up there dancing. I support this ugly girl. Oh shit, it's a guy. God damn it, it's a gay guy.
No, yeah.
How'd it go? What happened with Madonna?
It was really uncomfortable. It was not
Yeah.
as funny
What
as I
was
thought
the
it was going to be. Like a virgin, and then I did this move where like I got down
He's like a virgin.
my hand and I like humped, and that's what triggered the person.
The guy
yelling
saw
at,
your
'cause
penis.
I don't think he saw my penis, but I was wearing tights. You can see right on my skirt. It was terrible.
Oh,
It was really,
my
really,
God.
yeah.
Why did you this was for a talent show?
Yeah.
And
And you did this totally by yourself.
It was a bad choice. Yeah, I thought it was going to be funny. It wasn't funny.
what when you right before you got
So
on
wait,
stage?
no one was laughing?
No.
Holy shit.
No, I bombed really bad. But and then the
Right
next
before
year,
you got on stage, were you like, I can't wait until they see this?
Or did you
start
know? Yeah, there's times you start to know.
yeah, no. I don't remember like all that clear outside of like doing that move and like getting beat red because you didn't get the response that I was kind of.
Yeah,
There's
you're
gotta
like,
be
if that
photos.
doesn't hit.
There's a video.
I need this. I need it. Please. Please.
Just a dead silent auditorium.
Can we please put it at the end of the credits of Tires?
I'll get my mom to start looking. Yeah, there's a couple different ones.
It's gonna tear the family apart. She's gonna dig up this.
Yeah, she's
old
going to find
videotape.
her trans son.
Yeah. Well, my dad actually told a funny story to the writers because he was telling about different people he had hired, and he was like back in '83, this guy interviewed. He'd been in business for like 4 years. This guy interviewed, and he asked like, "Why'd you leave your last job?" And he was like, "You ever work for a fucking Jew?" And my dad being Jewish, and so the writers asked him, "So what'd you do?" And he's like, "I hired him. Worked for me for 4 years. Great worker." We had a lot of fun with that though, because he like told all the other techs like, "Don't say anything about me being Jewish. Wait till payday, and then tell them." But it's just like it's a hilarious response.
That's
I
wild.
hired him.
That's good.
Yeah.
There was also like, didn't your dad play a prank on one of the texts where he had some lady call up and try to fuck one of them?
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
What did he do?
They were like he got there was like an attractive woman that worked in the office, and he got her. This was like before internet,
Yeah.
so she was gonna be a peer pressure. He was like going in and have funny with the manager at the time, Jesse, and like act like you're trying to.
You're flirting.
Yeah. So she went in there and this whole thing with him, like, I got a problem with my car. I don't have a lot of money. Maybe we could go in the back. And he was very much like, I can't do that. I'm married. And then she was like, it's me.
Oh my God, he was married?
Yeah. I was like, Dad, why would you do that?
Evil fucking trick. That's an evil Jewish trick. That's such a Jewish trick. Go ruin that guy's life. Destroy that man's life. I sign his checks. I'll do whatever I want with his soul.
Oh my God, that was my reaction.
That's
I was like,
really-
are you crazy to do that?
That's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up. It's like, and it's fucked up in multiple ways.
Yeah.
It's like you get me all aroused, and then I'm like making, and then if he brought her back, he's humiliated in front of the company.
And his wife.
And
He's
then
going to
his
get a
wife,
divorce. The story's going to go around, and she's going to hear it eventually. He's going to get a divorce.
An evil Jewish trick.
That is.
What was the voice again? What were you doing?
You can try it.
No. It was like, oh,
Go
What?
in there, ruin his life.
his life.
Destroy his soul.
And my dad would just be like, Steven, we're just having a little fun.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
How about Phil FaceTiming you?
Oh my God, that was like the
nice.
joke of the day.
That was nice.
Your dad.
So my dad had a very serious health scare. That's why I had to go home a lot and check and go to the hospital, that sucks.
Yeah. Terrible.
But when he came out of surgery, we FaceTimed him. And he was like, "How's everything going?" He's got like tubes in his way. On the worst angle I've ever seen of him, man. He's literally like in a hospital bed. Like,
It looked like a Harkonnen.
yeah. But I was like, Chris is doing good. John's doing great. Kyle's doing great. Steve sucks. And he goes, Steve sucks. And I held the phone to Steve and he goes, Steve sucks.
It's so
Literally
funny.
on his deathbed
Yeah.
going, fuck you, pussy.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was
I
really
think
nice.
you were like, Steve isn't doing too good.
Yeah.
Steve's ruining it or something. Then he was like, Steve sucks.
That was one of my favorite Phil moments of all. Right out of the gate, everyone's like, Phil, what's going on? You're doing good. And he goes, I don't need your fucking video.
Unreal.
It was Phil, ultimate warrior.
The first time I saw him in the hospital, he was bad. And I was like, my mom she didn't really tell us how bad it was. She didn't want everyone freaking out. So I got in there and he was like, and I was like, holy fuck, this could be it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kept it together because I didn't want to fire him up because he was on like shit. I was just like, Dad. Those would have been my last words. I was like, you got this. You're number one. But then I left and I started, I was tearing up a little leaving the hospital. And while I'm leaving, I was wearing glasses, so the guy wouldn't have seen me visibly crying. But I'm leaving and a guy just goes, are you Shane Gillis? And I go, yeah. And got in my car and left. He goes, holy shit, are you Shane Gillis? I go, yeah. Damn it. He's probably, what the fuck's wrong with that guy?
Yeah. That's got to be one of the bizarre things about.
Can I get a picture?
I don't know. Yeah.
The saddest.
People catching you at like all your entire range of emotions throughout a day. Tired, wake up, like feeling good. People are catching you at all.
Normally it's good unless it's something like seeing your dad dying.
Yeah.
And it's not, then you don't really want to talk to people. Even then, I was like, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
But then Phil, miraculous, like the next day.
Get that cheese.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? Then I went back to the hospital the next day and he was fine. He was a lot better. They did. Yeah. He powered through that. I thought that was looking dicey.
Yeah.
He was
so scary.
50-50 on that one early.
How old is he?
68.
Okay.
But he got after it. That was funny. He was in the hospital, but I was like, fucking good run, though. He goes, a hell of a run. I was like, hell yeah.
Damn, what an attitude.
It was funny, yeah. It was very funny. Just like,
that phone call was incredible.
What, the FaceTime? Yeah,
I mean, just
shut up.
Yeah. I don't need your fucking Steve sucks.
That's
just right out of the gate.
Yeah. No,
I was literally thinking about getting him a card.
I know, that's what he said. He was like, Steve sucks. You're like, I was going to get him a card. I hope he's all right with me talking about his health, but whatever. He's fine now.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Cool.
Is he scared?
Is he home yet?
Tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So oh man. And he's not allowed to drive now for a while. He's just stuck with my mom.
Oh.
He's going to be fucking crazy. He's going to be crazy. And he's got to chill on the drinking. They're definitely saying, you need to stop. And he's like, okay. There's no way he stops. He was already like, I have a couple a night. And we're like, you have more than a couple. He's like, all right. I'll bring it down to a couple a night and then work my way back up to where I'm at. Yes.
That
is a thing in the medical community.
Like, coming back from injury. It's just like, I just got to build myself and start from square one.
Yeah. I feel like the medical community does not appreciate how much regular people drink.
They know.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you get like an Indian doctor. I told you this before. I went because I had some rotten chicken fingers at a comedy club and fucking destroyed me.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is serious. So I went to a doctor and he was like, so how much do you drink? And I was like, probably like 50 beers a week. And he was like, oh my God, your pancreas is failing. That's what that is. And I was like, all right. Then we got the blood work. He was like, everything's fine. He's like, is that how much you drink? Yeah. I was like, yes.
Yeah. It's like a case of beer was like some of the mechanics would drink a case of beer.
Yeah, they'd put down a case.
Yeah.
That's when you die. You're going to die at 60.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently the younger generation doesn't drink as much.
Yeah.
Apparently they're
finding out it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Because everybody's parents is dead at fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're,
Good for them.
But they're doing
Everybody's
everything
parents
else.
is dead.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
They're doing everything else.
But yeah, that sucked. Seeing Phil.
Yeah.
But whatever. He's back. He'll be back.
He knew he'd be back.
Yeah, he had to lay there and watch the Phillies lose.
Oh.
That's a tough one. Being in a hospital bed watching those fucking games.
Yeah.
Just watching the whole team not hit.
Dude, after the Sunday game, though, I was like, they're back.
I thought so too.
I was like, they are back.
Bryce was
What
yelling
a
at everybody,
fucking yeah.
They were flat. They were flat the next 2 games.
And then they subbed everyone out. Just keep him in there. I didn't even like the fact. I guess Bohm's has been sucking, but I didn't like them benching him in.
No,
just keep him in.
Did they bench Bohm?
They benched Bohm in game 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, was Sosa playing third?
he was.
I think so. Yeah.
Does BlueChew work? If you're asking that question, we want you to know that BlueChew is putting their money where their mouth is by giving you a big fat blowjob on your penis. No, by giving you a month free of BlueChew. BlueChew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. I'm actually thinking about switching my whole family over to their licensed medical providers. I want them to kind of take care of our health. BlueChew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part? It's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. How awesome is that, guys? We can get our fucking dicks harder. BlueChew wants men rock hard. They told me that's the mission. They will not stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house, till every tent is pitched, till every rod is raised. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code DRENCHED to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information, and we thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. I mean, dudes, you know me. You know I love that real money sports action. I say, hey, babe, leave me alone. I'm focusing on my real money sports action right now. Let me watch the game. You can now win up to 100 times your money on PrizePicks with as little as 4 correct picks. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in over 30 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. PrizePicks is the only real money daily fantasy sports platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, PrizePicks keeps your lineup live. PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. PrizePicks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value to your lineup. What? Download the PrizePicks app today and use promo code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the PrizePicks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. You know what we all need to get more of? Off our ass. With bold flavors and a refreshing citrus kick, Mountain Dew will get you off your ass and have you feeling like you're on an actual mountain. What? A mountain where the weather is always perfect, your friends are ready to hang, and a day of epic proportion awaits. All right, what is I have to tell you? My favorite flavor? Obviously Mountain Dew Original. I'm a fucking original classic kind of guy, dude. You kidding me? Talk about what game and activity you play with friends. Every time I drink Mountain Dew, I usually just kind of like me and my friends, we don't get naked, but like we take off like a lot of our clothes just so we can kind of like grip each other. And we wrestle in a style, some might, if you saw it from afar, you might think it's sexual. It's not. That would be against the code of conduct for the ad policy. It's not sexual. From afar, you'd be like, are those guys violent? Look, from far away, it's crazy. If you got up under us, you'd be like, holy shit, these guys are really working on technique. But that's what I do. When I drink my original favorite Mountain Dew, I wrestle with my friends in a way that looks suggestive from far away, but it's for real. It's like we're just training. We're just kind of like working on, certain drills and moves. So that's kind of what we're up to. The mountain is calling, and you should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the do. It's just in my car. It's been warm, dude. It's so fucking good, actually. It's awesome, dude. I'm on a mountain right now with all my friends. Even if you don't have any friends, dude, you can just imagine them after you do the do.
Well, that's good baseball talk. Back to
I didn't finish my. I did an evil Jewish trick this morning. I think where I kept this. I found like the cabinet thing I was looking for on Facebook Marketplace, and I kept saying I was going to pick it up for like 2 weeks and just not picking it up. And this lady was getting so pissed at me, and then stopped responding. And then Sadie called her and was like, "Hey, like, we're for real. We're gonna come pick it up." And we went there today, and we got in there, and I was just like, "It's too big."
Oh,
they had taken the TV out of the They had unplugged everything. They had gotten it ready to move.
You gotta just take it.
Yeah. Dude, I was this close. Huge.
Like it would fit here.
It would, but it'd be too big. I couldn't do it. And it weighed 200 pounds, and I had to lift it with. Like, there's no, we just couldn't have. I felt really bad.
For Shane, but I don't think we feel comfortable associating with you on this.
Yeah, I disagree with your behavior.
Yeah.
Why? What was I supposed to do?
Take it.
And then do what? Then I just have it, and then I got to get rid of it?
That's how things work.
But I could have avoided.
Things
then I'm just in their shoes. And I got a giant cabinet.
Now the curse is on you. it's fucking, it follows.
I didn't want the curse. Dude, I walked away from it just being like, wow, I can't believe I stood up for myself in that moment. I thought it was like a real achievement.
It's kind of an achievement to be that big of a piece of shit. For real. I would have been like, I would have taken it.
I thought about paying for it and taking it right to the dump.
Did you offer him a little money, like a little holding money maybe?
No,
I said I had her guy.
This is a Jewish trick.
This is.
I'm Jewish. Before I forget, I have a Jewish necklace. I think I'm gonna start wearing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Shane was wearing a necklace. I was like, "Oh, you're wearing fucking jewelry." It was like, it's a thing from my dad.
Yeah. So
I was like, "Dang it!"
It felt like bad luck not to wear it.
Yeah, but my grandma gave me like they're called a chai. It's like
The Star of David?
No, it's like Hebrew.
Does it look like pie?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that thing.
Yeah.
You gonna wear that?
I think we're gonna start wearing it.
Oh yes. Why don't we just get you a patch for your sleeve? That was a little.
You look awesome with your
overboard, my
necklace.
bad. I did look awesome with my necklace.
Yeah. Why do necklaces look so cool? What is
I
it?
don't know. You know what though? I do have a hunchback from leaning my terrible posture.
So it shows though.
It kind of sits.
It sits in the crease.
No,
I thought like if you
if
look
I'm
up,
like leaning forward, it's like sitting on top of a. It's not good. It actually makes you work on your posture. So I'm like, I can't have that.
my posture's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that was.
Do you ever try to sit with good posture?
Yes.
Yeah,
Very uncomfortable.
It's what gay guys do.
It is.
It's for girls and gay guys. You can't. Good posture's crazy looking. This was making me, when it came to the chain. I was like, I gotta wear it because this all started Phil's health scare, and I put the blame on myself. Me and Nate Marshall were in Philly. We were walking around. We went to St. Patrick's Cathedral right in Rittenhouse. It's awesome. You can just go in. We were walking by, and I was like, let's go in there. It was empty. It's awesome.
You can't just go in?
Yeah.
Oh.
We went in. I was like, let's fucking say a prayer. So we were sitting in the pews, and I was like, damn, I haven't had a church fart in so long, and I let one go. And I was like, that is kind of disrespectful to just walk into a cathedral and fart.
Take one of the
and
candles.
then leave. And then the next day, Phil was in the hospital, and I was like,
Yeah, you got
I know I shouldn't have farted in that church.
There's probably nobody funnier to be at like a church service with if you're gonna with you.
It was I couldn't, by the time I was senior year, I couldn't get through mass with my friends. I would be, the second I walked in, I was like,
Dude,
It's gonna be the funniest thing that's ever happened every time.
What would you do?
Kids would fart. All of my friends would fart as loud as they could. It was the funniest. It was church fart is nothing comes near it.
Yeah.
oh, dude, yeah. I remember my brother. We had to stop going because my brother and I couldn't stop
I'd be
laughing through the
dying
whole
laughing.
thing. And they tried to sit us apart.
Makes it
But
worse.
you had so many inside jokes already that
Yeah.
like you just feel the pew shaking. you can just feel my brother starting to just shake, laugh, and then I just lose
Would you
control.
have to? So that was the punishment though, because it was me and my sisters, and you would always try to sit not next to Phil, because he would be like, "You motherfucker."
Oh, really?
The whole mass, he was like, "You fucking." And he just went there to beat the fuck out of it. He would literally grab you by the back of your neck and be like, "Fucking shut the fuck
He
up."
didn't find it funny.
No.
Okay.
Although if somebody hit a fart, he was like, yeah. But school, we had to go every Thursday in school. So then it's just a high school of kids farting.
Right.
Everyone's farting. Or like screaming. Somebody would like yell shit. It was the funniest. It was the best. And then team mass for football. That was just
Like
the football team in a
Sundays?
chapel
Saturdays.
on Friday before the game.
Okay.
And it was, you got to listen to your dumbass teammates try to read. Like, be like, and today's the that. And it's just like, holy shit. Yeah, it was, they asked me to read. I was like, I literally, I will howl. I will be dying laughing the entire time.
Dude,
I can't read.
I went to it. When's the last time you went to mass?
It's been a while.
Yeah. I went when we were up in New Hampshire. There's like a church island that I went to. And I was like, I want to see what it's like. I want to see like what the homily.
Say about 5-10 minutes in, you're like,
Dude, the guy was unbelievably bad. It sounded like he found out about Christianity the day before.
was it Catholic?
No. Protestant.
There's your problem.
Yeah.
Do they have fucking a guitar?
No, but they were close. It was
Yeah.
close. It was like, yeah.
I went to the last Catholic mass I was at, it was just, oh yeah, I flew down to Florida for my uncle's funeral and they didn't even have a service. They mentioned us during the mass. It was just a regular mass.
Okay.
I was in like a suit. It's like, why the fuck did we
It was like the happy
I
birthday.
thought it was
Is
a
that
funeral.
baseball game?
Yeah. And then towards the end, they were like, and also we pray for Don Bowie and his family. And we were all just like, I flew to Florida, but it was weird. It was a Catholic mass, and they had the fucking band. They
Yeah.
had a guitar and a drum set.
Trying to make church cool drives me crazy.
Yeah, don't
Make
do that.
Keep it scary.
Yeah, make it very scary.
Scary is the way to go.
What do you do in Jewish church?
The last time I went to synagogue was
You guys sit
after
around.
9/11.
Ooh, did you guys high five in there? After 9/11, you went to the celebratory fucking synagogue.
Why did we high five? Oh, you think it's the Jews? Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna. If the argument was it was justification then for Jews to do other, whatever.
Do they have rock and roll synagogue?
Is
that getting going at
when
all?
I was growing up, I went to a Reform synagogue. Somebody did play guitar.
Really? Just a Jew
Yeah,
ripping.
there's a tree of life to those who hold fast to it.
Yeah.
All of its supporters are happy.
What? What was the Jewish song?
The tree of life.
Tree of Life.
Yeah.
How does it go?
And then there's like Shalom Rav Israel.
Damn, you're really Jewish. That's good.
Man.
I support all my Jewish friends in this hard time. You guys are going through it.
Yeah.
Have you noticed a rise in anti-Semitism, or is it just hanging out with me? I have noticed a rise in anti-Semitism.
It's hilarious.
But
We'll see.
yeah,
I'll start wearing my pendant.
the pendant's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that fucking thing.
I almost want to see what you do with it. Like, I almost
I
want to
wish
see
you
it for
didn't
the
tell.
art.
I wish you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I had to.
But if it's the pie symbol, I would have gotten it wrong.
yeah.
I'd be like, "What's that, the fucking pie symbol? You fucking math dork." Like, it's actually Jewish. I'd be like, even worse.
Yeah, that feels like I had that if I don't say it, it's like a horror movie that I don't know when I'm gonna get attacked. You know?
What does the thing represent?
Like good luck, air quotes.
Okay. Why the quotes?
That's my understanding.
Oh,
I haven't really looked. That's what my grandma told me. So we'll see. Maybe I'll.
Because you're supposed to. You guys have like pendants for specific things, though, right?
I don't know.
Do you have saints
No.
No.
or any like?
I don't even think.
What are
they
the
have-
other
They
characters?
don't even have a Messiah, bro. They killed.
True.
Yeah, they're not.
They got one, and they're like, no. This one's not good enough.
No.
Hey guys, it's me, the Messiah. No, not you. Things are bad. We don't want good things. We like being bad. They were bad boys.
Yeah.
Would you have done that? Would you have crucified him?
Listen, I'm very much a go with the flow type of guy.
I probably would have.
Oh, yeah.
I
Some guy
100%
fucking yapping. I was like,
yeah,
Oh,
executed.
I said that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
what's that?
After that Nexium, do you know like that sex cult?
Oh, yeah.
And there's a documentary, and there's like all his supporters outside the jail.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get being like, we gotta off this guy.
Could you imagine if you're a Pontius Pilate and you had Jesus in your district?
I used to do that joke. That was my.
Really?
I had a Jesus joke about like, that guy, like, he didn't look like.
Oh yeah.
He looked like shit. You ever see that rendering of him? He looked like fucking Dobby from Harry Potter. He was like 4'2", wearing a potato sack, running around like, give money to the poor. I was like, I've never met a poor person that didn't say that. Every single homeless guy's like, help. And then he's hanging out with hookers. And everyone's like, why are you hanging out with hookers? He's like, fuck you, dude. You do bad shit too. Like, I've never met someone who didn't do that. Every single dude that gets with a hooker is like, who the fuck are you to judge, motherfucker? Like, none of his messages were that special. And then the Jews were like, get rid of him.
You're not doing
Yeah.
that joke anymore?
No.
Isn't that like part of the Passion of the Christ? Is like the Roman Empire too was on Pontius's ass about, dude. Yeah, you got to keep that place in order.
Yeah, and also it was during when they did crucify him. It was during like a religious holiday for Jewish people, so the city was packed, like hundreds of thousands of people, and there was like 200 Roman soldiers in a garrison, and there was already like civil unrest, and then they were like, "You got to kill this guy." They had no. They would have.
Yeah,
they
it's
had
a
to do it.
tinderbox.
Yeah. If they were like, no, the Jews would have been, oh, God. Yeah, we're going to get in there. We're going to get you.
What's the story about Jesus flipping the tables, the money changers
Hey,
tables?
you guys were out front fucking selling shit in the temple. And he was like, get that shit out of here.
Oh, it's outside
Stop
the temple.
selling
Okay.
fucking merch at the temple.
I didn't know
This is for God. Stop trying to fucking sell shit all the time.
Stop trying to make money.
Yeah, like, oh, God, our tables. What have
Helps
you
the
done?
world go round. Nobody wanted to do it. Everybody wanted the Jews to go to hell. And suddenly the Jews got rich. And then all of a sudden we decided it was a bad idea.
Yeah, so money. Yeah,
It's a good point.
yeah. You weren't. There's no banking, right? Banking was like illegal.
I think it was loans.
Yeah,
Usury.
You couldn't- it was
Some shit like
6%
that.
or
Yeah,
something.
usury.
Yeah.
It's called, that's like loans. But I also
Super high
understand
interest
wanting to make
rates.
it illegal because it like, you would money lend at like 50%. Like people didn't understand interest. So if you understood it, you would just,
Yeah.
I would have been taken for everything.
yeah.
They'd be like, you want $50? I'm like, yeah. Like, all right, you owe us $290. I'm like, sure. Oh, fuck. What have I done?
I remember hearing that somewhere where like the Pope was very close with the Jews, and every time they decided to kill a bunch of Jews, he had to like meet with the guy and be like, "Hey, man,
My hands are tied.
tax season."
You guys know how this goes. It's tax season. There's going to be some real unhappy people. So we're going to take it out on you. You guys are good at that, though.
What bit?
Money,
Yeah, the money stuff.
that's a good thing to be good at.
Yeah. I mean, that's at least my understanding from one book that I read,
Yeah,
was that it was sort of an illegal thing. And because people thought you'd go to hell if you did it, they let the Jews do it.
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
Good for the Jews on that one.
I guess.
Just being like, yeah.
we'll do it.
Yeah.
They're afraid of ghosts. So we get to have all the money because they think they're going to go to a fire. They think they're going to burn forever. I wonder if Jews have that. Those guys had that thought, though. just like on their deathbeds being like, ooh, I hope those guys weren't right. I hope everybody I've ever met wasn't right.
I bet
I bet you they did.
I don't know.
You
I
don't
would.
think so?
I'd have that thought.
Yeah, I'm
Chris,
gonna
I
have
think
that thought.
I'm gonna have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
have it big
wait,
time.
no.
Yeah.
Let me say something nice real quick. Fuck. I never say nice things.
Sorry, I tried to feel smart, dude.
Oh, I remember like when in my hardcore like atheism days, I would be like, I would never. They always talk about people like deathbed confessions.
Oh,
like,
you're gonna be begging,
dude.
You're gonna be begging,
Crying like a bitch. Yeah.
It's like my favorite norm. Just being a coward at death, like death coming to me and be like, "No, take my grandson instead, not me,
Dude.
So far, my like the the two that my Jewish grandparents that died. My Zeta, he handled it like a champ because he had an aortic aneurysm and they knew it was going to go at some point, and so it went. And he had like 3 days, and so like they took him to the hospital, and obviously they got him like heavily medicated.
Yeah.
But before that kicked in, what do you got?
No, I was just thinking of my dad coming out of anesthesia. Apparently, there was like a nurse in like an all blue. Somehow, Phil thought he was on a cruise ship. He thought he was talking to the captain. He came out and he was like, "I'm on a cruise ship," smiling like, "I'm on a boat." They're like,
Dude.
"I got bad news for you. You're in fucking Harrisburg in a hospital."
It is also funny to think that in Phil's mind, he's always on a cruise ship.
Oh yeah. So he handled it well. Though?
He handled it really well. Then my bubby, she had sundowners, so she was starting to lose it after he passed.
So wait, sundowns just get a little wacky at night.
At night.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And then
So scary.
Why?
it is because it's like
Dude, old people doing weird shit when the sun goes down. That's
awesome.
It's the scariest thing there is.
Freaks come out at night. They're having a
my
good
dad
time.
hired a woman to like live at the house with her.
Yeah.
And the woman called my dad at 4 a.m. was like, "You have to come get me," because it was getting so bad, and she had locked the door. And then my bubby kicked it open and was like, "Get out of my house!"
Holy shit. That'd be the scariest fucking. Get out of my
She's just like frail,
Oh my
bleach
God.
blonde. My mom
It's-
kept like,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that'd be scary.
But she went downhill. She was Jamaican maids, like Jamaican,
You're making me crazy at night.
yeah, at the like the what are they called, nursing homes?
They were hitting her with
Yeah.
some dead legs.
Yeah, and
She would act up. They'd go, "Bumba clot."
The one nurse that told my mom a funny story. She was laying with her,
Yeah.
and then my bubs goes, "What are they going to say about us?" And she was like, "What's that?" And she's like, "Me, like here with a black man." Just like a lady, Jamaican, you know.
Oh God,
Oh, man. Dude.
that's pretty fucking sexual.
Yeah, she
That's
went
really
with my-
like there was like a
she-
fantasy. She's like, "What are they gonna say about us?"
She,
Whoa.
I bet you, and I don't like that I'm going to say this, but I do bet
She had a fantasy.
no that like some of the stuff that you know how
Had happened?
genetics. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like I bet some of my sexual, like you
Come
know,
from your grandma?
You think your grandma being a freak tossed it down to you?
I bet you there's some of it because
She's a sexual freak?
she would just like talk about
What would she talk to you about?
Nothing like so after my Zeta passed, like on the right. Now, granted, like she's grieving and she's old,
Yeah.
but she like we were just like in the car, and then she was like, "We were morning lovers," and it was like,
Oh. Whoa.
just like,
In a car. My Zeta's gone.
yeah,
We fucked in the morning.
okay,
That's actually a really sweet thing.
yeah,
Her saying that. That's
Yeah.
really actually nice.
It is very sweet, but so gross. Why did she unload that at that moment?
Well, she's old and in the moment, who knows?
It was probably a really beautiful memory. It's probably a really nice memory.
Yeah.
Just thinking of like all the times they fucked in the morning,
Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing the curtains and the wind breeze, you know?
yeah.
I don't know why I can't talk, but whatever. And And the wind breeze.
The wind
Yeah,
breeze.
we know what you meant.
It is. Yeah, it is. I imagine it. It's kind
Sun
of crazy that
coming
they
through.
fucked regularly in the morning
Zeta
all the
just
way to the end.
piping down your fucking Meemaw or whatever you called her. What you call her? What's
Well, Bubs.
Bubs?
Yeah,
Bubby.
because Bubby, we couldn't say
Your
it.
Bubby getting piped down in the morning. Walking with a limp the rest of the day.
She was always like, she wore like leather pants. She had like bleach blonde and shit. Yeah.
Oh, she was a sex freak.
Yeah. She
And now you're a sex freak.
She's the one thing
So-
that it's like, yeah, and I'm not trying to like just besmirch her.
So do you think it skipped a generation or?
I don't want to talk about that. No, I don't want to talk about it because it's disgusting. I don't think it
It's
did. I
disgusting
think
for
my
you.
dad's.
You think your dad's a horny sex freak?
Hold on.
Your dad better not be a horny sex freak.
Did you ever walk in on your parents?
No, never.
I didn't like walk in, but there was something about the get going.
Yeah, I don't think I ever really. I don't think I ever heard them having. I think my sisters did.
Okay.
I was the youngest, so by the time I was old enough to know when someone was fucking, they were kind of old.
Got it.
Old enough that they weren't like loudly fucking.
Right. Chris, did you ever?
What? Hear my parents? No, I've never.
I think you and me probably had similar parents when it came to sex.
They never discussed
We
it.
never talked about
Oh,
anything.
interesting.
Ever.
They're not even like they're like warm to one another, but there was never
Oh my God.
ever anything even remotely close
Yeah.
to like a sexual.
Oh my God.
I
like
do
even
remember them.
kiss.
I remember them. That is crazy. I remember them making out on the couch when I was a kid.
Really?
I remember them making out and me seeing it and being like, "Ew, whoa."
Yeah.
I
I
was,
was-
yeah, but I was so young.
Yeah,
I wasn't. I
okay.
didn't even. I was just like, "What are you guys doing?"
There was one
The
moment.
little gay ass son came in. It was like, "Mind if I get a taste?"
Dude, I have one memory like that where there was a sleepover with a couple of my buddies, and my dad came home from work on the Friday night or whatever,
He was ready to go.
and
He was hot to try.
he must have had a few drinks or whatever, but he came in and he kissed my mom and then howled like a wolf. He went ow.
Yeah, that's good.
And that
That's
and,
nice,
and
though.
my buddies and I were like, what the fuck? Well, I was like, I don't know, my dad's nuts. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was the only thing.
You get older and you realize, like, yeah, you want them to be. You hope they
Of
were
course, yeah,
Of course.
because that'd be tragic.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like that they had outward facing nothing.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
your parents were sexual freaks.
I'm just having a lot of things. I'm just having.
I would like to hear
I have a
about it.
lot going on over here.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about all
All
of
right,
it.
you don't
I
have
mean,
to,
there's
but-
just certain things that I mean,
You walked in on it.
I didn't walk in on it the one time, but like the only thing I ever like walked in on was like him dry off in her in the kitchen.
Was she on the
She was
counter?
on the phone. Getting
Oh, he was being funny.
Yeah, and then he was like, yeah, and then I turned her, and then I was like,
Wait,
oh
was
my
she
God.
reaching down and
Yeah,
dog eat her?
and he had a leg up on the counter, and then I was like, oh my God, and then he turned around, and his face was beat red. He goes, what? It's natural, and I was like, ah. And then, but there was just so many times where he'd be like,
My kids are gonna see that.
he'd be
If a
like,
girl bends down, yeah,
yeah.
I'm getting in there.
Oh,
You go. It's fun.
it is fun. Nah, I'm gonna.
He would always be like to my mom, he'd be like, you gonna go take a shower?
You had a little touchdown, Timmy Walz as the father. You want to hit the shower?
I'm like, ah. I just like couldn't.
Oh my!
Would you get like real grossed out?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then
And
if I
this
were him,
one
I would
time I was
never
a kid,
stop.
I was back from Little League, and like what did you say?
If I were him, I would never. If you literally reacted like, I would do it nonstop. Yeah. What happened when you got back from Little League?
I was like, my arthritis was less controlled at this time, and I was in. My parents had a jacuzzi, so I like went. What?
Of course they had a jacuzzi.
Yeah. And so I went into the jacuzzi, and then I guess they forgot that I was in there, and then like I heard them come into the bedroom because it was in like their bedroom, you know. And
The jacuzzi was in their bedroom.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, it was like a bathroom off their bedroom.
I was thinking hot tub. Yes.
Yeah, and then I just this feels like such. But my mom he goes, "How much time do we have?" And she's like, "I have something in the oven. It's like 8 minutes." He's like, "It's plenty of time." And then I just like, "What do I do?" And I unplug the water. So it was like,
yeah.
And then he was like, "What?" And then they just scurried out, and I was like, "Ah."
Oh my God.
Close call.
That's a real close call. That's a tough one.
Oh my God.
That's really funny though. Look at those legs, dude. You look good.
Thanks.
I think that would have scarred
That's
me
fine.
up.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna
I know.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
be
right.
so bad.
I know.
You're a sex freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a little pervert.
Aren't you? Don't you?
No, I'm not a Jewish pervert.
Yeah.
I don't see a woman and go,
No, I mean only in my head.
just a
do I do
nice
that.
goy.
It does sort of feel,
Yeah, you're Nosferatu.
What is that? The devil?
You ever see the vampire Nosferatu?
No. I know the reference.
You kinda
from I
look
Love
like
You,
him.
Man, but
That's mean.
what do you mean?
I said you kind of look like him, and I took it back immediately.
It's fine. But we have to go.
No.
Oh.
I was just showing you Nosferatu. This is you in the doorway. Trying to go, can I have some pussy tonight?
Yeah.
That's what she sees when you go down on her.
No, she's
I'm sorry.
no. That's fine.
I'm being nasty.
Does she touch your hair?
Yeah, occasionally we get into that.
That's one thing that does suck when you're balding and they start touching your hair.
Yeah,
You're
you're like,
oh,
oh, no.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
Man, that's good stuff. What time is it? Oh, the Irish are on in a half hour.
Yeah.
How long did we do?
An hour and 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
We can keep going though. I've been gone. The boys. I've
need
I've
it.
abandoned my boys. I've abandoned my children.
Give me the blood, Lord. Let me get away.
Give me the blood. Give me the blood, Steve. Steven, you boy. I'm gonna bury you underground, Steven.
That's good. You gotta do that.
I love that movie. It's so good.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Tampa Am.
We did not talk about the Tampa Am. The Beezerine was on one.
Yeah.
We went out on Wednesday,
Tuesday
night, and the Bees was fired up. He was probably the funniest I've seen him.
I was.
It was so, we were literally crying laughing.
Yeah.
It was Chris and Sadie and me and my girlfriend, and Beezer was at the other end of the table. And the four of us were just having normal conversations. Beezer was at the end of the table, didn't stop talking, just spewing hate by himself, just going like, "Chris, you fucking bitch."
Well, it started with.
I'm sorry. I gotta go get a tissue.
All right,
Keep
all
going.
right.
It started with.
Now we're
yeah,
telling.
yeah.
We're gonna need you to tell you
Yeah.
the story.
He was. The switch flipped.
It was great. Oh yeah,
It was
at Ryan's. So we went to
yeah.
watch we were watching the Phillies game. We were at Ryan's after we filmed, and Beezer was just dead silent.
Yeah.
He was sitting on the end of the table by himself, not talking. Like I forgot he was there a couple times. Except when he
called Francisco Alvarez a fat ball boy,
he was.
which was amazing.
He did order a car bomb for himself, which I've never seen that move.
Yeah.
Like the waitress came by and he was like, "I'll get a car bomb," and just went back to watch the game. I was like, "You're not getting anyone else. You're doing." He's sitting by himself. Goes. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah. But it did.
No one's ever done
It
that.
did light the
That's
fuse.
Then it was like, all right, let's get another one.
Yeah.
But then he got another. Beezer got hammered.
Okay.
So then we go to another bar after the game, and Beezer's sitting by him. He's at the end of the table. We're having our own conversation. He didn't stop spewing hate towards Chris and Sadie. Occasionally Sadie, and I'd be like, all right,
It started.
get a little over the line on this one.
It started with the picture.
Oh,
Sadie
the
took a picture of me.
No, I took a.
Oh, you took a picture?
I took a picture of Beezer, and I was like, God damn, you look good as fuck in that. And that's all it took. Because then the rest of the night he was like, take a picture of me. I look good as fuck. I'm handsome. And I was like, Chris is handsome. I took a picture of Chris. Not your best picture.
I thought it started with a picture getting taken of me, and he was like, "Why you even fucking take it? You can't take pictures, you fucking ugly piece
He
of
was
shit."
just going. He was on.
And then Shane goes, "All right, Beezer, let's take a picture of you. I bet you want to see what you look like." And dude, he was amazing in every photo.
Yeah, it was a nice photo of the
He
bees.
just started posing. We've 60 photos of him in different poses, looking incredible.
Trying to answer. 1043 was the bees. 1044, the con man with a poor answer. It actually wasn't a bad picture, but it was just fun to tell Beezer how good he looked. He looks really good.
He does. Dude. He was.
Oh, also, he
was-
hadn't drank in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
So he
really?
got in there and just got fucking after it. But he's just sitting there spewing hatred until occasionally it would hit. And Chris would be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Oh, the bees got you." He's just chumming the water the whole time. And then he was like, "You fucking played lacrosse. You suck at sports. Fuck you." And O'Connor
He
was like,
doesn't. You don't.
"No, of course not."
Okay.
And then O'Connor was like, "What the fuck did you ever do?" And he was like, "Tampa Am." Tampa Am.
What is that?
Ever heard of the Tampa? And then we're like, what the fuck is the Tampa Am? He's like, you kidding me? Tampa Am? We're like, what is the Tampa Am? He's like, Google it. Give it a Google. We're like, dude, what is the Tampa Am? He's like, you out of your fucking mind? You don't know what the Tampa Am is? We're like, no.
Yeah, he goes,
Tell
"These
us."
guys know what the fucking Tampa Am is. Just
Yeah.
two random dudes."
Yeah, two guys. No one knows what the Tampa Am is. Eventually, we figured out it's a skateboarding competition that he did.
That's hilarious.
It was incredible. And Chris was like, what'd you do with the Tampa Am? He's like, fucking nose grind, reverse grind. He was spazzing.
Yeah, no.
You hit him with the line of the century, though. Because he was like, you love Kamala. You fucking love Kamala. And you go, Kamala's cooler than a nose grind reverse at the Tampa Am. And he's like, I'll kill that bitch. He was going crazy.
That is a good line.
Dude.
Yeah. Kamala Harris is
so
cooler than a
fun.
reverse nose grind at the Tampa Am.
Yep.
Oh, are you kidding me? Got him.
Yeah.
He goes, you think she could nose grind on me? I'll kill that bitch. Like, what?
And then I was talking shit to him about the nose grind thing too, and he said, "Don't talk to me sweet."
Oh yeah, you talking to me sweet. Don't play me sweet. Don't play me sweet.
That's good.
It was
It
beautiful.
was amazing.
We laughed for an hour straight. He did not stop for one straight hour. Of
Dude.
just talking shit to everyone,
There
like
was-
real mean.
There was a 30-minute chunk where I was trying to tell a story about spilling pasta in the old house.
Tell him you admit you did it. he was just telling a story about ordering a tray of ziti from Grubhub and just immediately dropping it.
Yeah.
That's the whole story.
And I was copping to the whole thing. And
Yeah, he was just trying to tell the story, and Beezer the whole time was like, admit you spilled it. Admit you fucking spilled it. Like, he's trying to admit it. He's like, admit it. He's like, he did admit it. He's telling us how he did it.
And then I would start telling him, go, watch him. He's not
He's gonna lie. He's gonna fucking lie. He's playing me sweet. I don't know if it's as funny to anybody that wasn't there, but
I
man,
would feel.
Dude,
I would
it
feel
was-
uncomfortable.
it
No,
was
he was being funny.
hysterical.
Okay, okay.
He was
He
intentionally.
knew what he was doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He was
okay.
very intentionally being funny. He was just being wild.
It was so funny.
Yeah, it was a good night. That rough ending, but whatever. We don't need to talk about the
Yeah.
ending.
Took a spill.
He took a Beezer tumble. He took a brewski tumble outside. He took a brewski tumble. He got dinged up. He took a brewski tumble. He was so drunk while he was talking shit to Chris. He fell like into my lap and was still talking shit. He was like, "You fucking piece of shit."
Man.
He kept offering cigarettes to people.
Yeah, no, the waitress came by. I was like, "What, you fucking vape?" And she was just a sweet, nice waitress.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Why don't you smoke a real cigarette?" She was like, "Oh, I'd love one." He goes, "Yeah, fucking right."
Jeez. It was an absolute clinic.
And then he brought two. He went downstairs, found two college kids that bought him a shot. And then he was like, "You want me to chain?" And he brought them upstairs. So now there's just two boys with us.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You guys don't even know about the fucking Tampa Am." He just started attacking them. And I had to explain to them. I was like, he's just joking.
Yeah.
He's totally joking right now. Everybody was
Tampa
confused,
Sure.
but I loved it. It was my favorite Beezer.
Tampa Am is November 7th.
We gotta get down to the Tampa.
I wonder if it's still going on. Or if it
Definitely.
got
That was
annihilated
a
by that
flyer.
hurricane. Yeah.
And then when you sent that, I was like, I don't think he remembers talking about the Tampa Am.
He's got to.
He did. It came around. Oh, I got the videos. They're so good.
Play a little of that audio.
I don't know. It's not going to be good. Right there, he's demonstrating how he would grind. He would get one leg, reverse grind. You're done. You're out of the Tampa Am. And I go, did Bam Margera win the Tampa Am? He goes, no, fucking Chris Coleman won the Tampa Am.
Who the fuck is Chris?
I don't know what he was saying. It was wonderful. Anyway, I don't know how great that story is. But
It's so good.
it's vintage Beezer. I wish you were there for it. You would have
Legendary Bees.
hated it.
Yeah.
You would have
You
left.
know my taste.
Yeah.
We got to get you going a little.
No. We don't. No. We don't. We like.
Yeah,
I
I'll
feel like
stop
you like a
trying.
good dust up though. You like a good.
No.
You would
I like a
you would have
nice,
thought it was
calm-
so funny though.
golf course. You know.
Yeah, I'll stop trying to change it.
That's a Saturday morning thing.
No.
Saturday nights for the fellas.
No,
Notre
no,
Dame,
I'm not
Notre
a
Dame
night-
games for the fellas. That's
No,
when we go
I'm
have
a-
a couple brewskis,
I'm a-
watch the Irish in 20 minutes. We got to go.
Yeah. Big game and Red River.
And the Red River rivalry.
Red River.
It's a shootout.
Yeah. I hope
It's the Red River school shooting today at 3:30. And you're coming. We're gonna have fun.
I'm going axe throwing.
So you go on fun dates with other friends.
So you have no idea how much I fought going on this.
I can't.
Yeah. He got bullied into this. There's no
I've
question.
never done anything with
There's
her
no question.
ever. Oops. Almost like
This is just to get back in the black with his lady for sure. Yeah.
You
Deep
are
in
a
the red.
scheming little fucker.
Deep in the
I
red.
promise you.
Conniving.
Yeah.
I promise you.
I know. He has to do something bad to me so we can go out. I'm mad at you.
Please don't be mad at me. I'll ask my mom to look up the
Trying to
Madonna video.
find some leverage.
That
We
would
definitely
make
have,
up.
I did the third year I did Pavarotti, and the fourth year I did Lord of the Dance, and I think we definitely have the Lord of the Dance as well.
I need all of them.
okay.
Was the Gerben routine a thing at your high
Were people
school?
pumped for it? Were they like,
They were pumped for the
what
where
the
in
fuck's
the-
Pavarotti?
He's
he
the
was
opera
a
guy.
Yeah, he was like a
Did you sing opera?
no. It was a lip sync. So I was
Yeah,
like
but there's
pulling
no
stuff out
dancing.
of my.
You just
I like
with the
had a
opera.
bunch of stuff like tucked in my.
oh, you're doing
I was doing a gag.
you're doing gags.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Where
you were
where
funny,
did
man.
Madonna come in the order?
second.
Sophomore year,
It was
Okay.
Michael
That's a
Jackson,
sophomore
Madonna,
slump.
Pavarotti. It was a
burst onto the scene with the MJ. A little sophomore slump. That happens.
summer slump. It's so hard. It's so hard to stay at the top.
You probably got it back by Lord of the Dance.
Lord of the Dance, I did.
That must have killed.
It did kill. I had
You were-
rip away
you
pants.
doing Irish?
Yeah.
You're doing step. Can I see it,
No.
please?
I don't even remember. Dude, it was
That's
fake.
in there. You don't lose that.
It was fake. It
You
was
were the
all
Lord
fake.
of the Dance.
You just made-
But I don't know Lord of the Dance. I'll do it, but it's fake. I don't know it.
You just made your way, made the whole thing up.
Yeah,
Like as
yeah.
you go. You
Give us
just
an example.
Fake Irish jig.
I just, you were just like, I had like a thing.
Yeah,
I forget it.
that was pretty good though.
yeah.
Hands at the waist was nice.
do this, a lot.
Do you get the hop going and the leg kicks?
I think
Ooh, a little hop.
I had tearaway pants, and that was the big
Those
start.
scissor
Reverse. Reverse nosedive. You're done. You love Kamala Harris. I'll kill her. Holy shit. That was my favorite bees.
Yeah, that was
I wish you understood how funny it was.
that was so funny.
I
It
just
was
like
so
calm,
funny.
nice guys.
No, bees.
Nice guys isn't
He
the right
was being
phrase.
nice. He was being funny. Like if you told it, like I would tell him, be like, all right, that one was you're getting a little close. And he'd be like, all right, we gotta watch the Irish.
Yeah. All right.
Steven, thank you. We're
Thank
gonna do
you.
this hopefully regularly.
Yeah.
We'll get McKeever on here. We'll talk tires a little.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be
Little
nice.
In the
tire talk.
meantime, how about Matt McCusker carrying the load?
Yeah.
He's a workhorse
He's
right
doing
now.
great. I keep meaning to watch the Glenn Lowry.
He's got some
Yeah.
good stuff coming.
Yeah.
So shout out to Matt. We love you.
Yeah.
I
That's
care
the
about you. I
best.
miss you. Those are cool glasses.
They're bifocals.
Those are?
Yeah. Well, because do you remember when John put that thing on Instagram of like me reading the menu
Oh my
with the
god.
Terminator music? It's because they're bifocals.
That was
That's how-
the funniest thing.
yeah.
I might have lost a little video. Camera overheated. Yeah.